What's going on, love? Welcome back to the channel. All thanks and praise to the Most High. For those of y'all who are new here, my name is Shani, and this is Melanated Mindfulness Tarot. I upload daily collective messages throughout the week. I upload zodiac messages and collective conversations when or as the opportunity presents itself. If you're interested in supporting me or following me on any of my other platforms or the other platforms, make sure you check out the description area. If you're interested in booking a session or a service with me, also make sure you check out the description area, okay? Today we are doing a collective message, as I stated when we first came in, and let's get into it and see what Spirit has for us today, okay? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, God, energy, and stuff. You know our hearts and situations. Can you please give us the cards that we need in order for us to be able to receive the message necessary with an open mind and an open heart? Okay. This may be a little minute, depending, because two different sets came out. So we may have two different messages on this table right now. Is there anything else that we need? Can you please give it to us? All right, so underneath both, do one at a time. So underneath it all, for both of the energies that are on the table, because like I said, one deck came out over here, which would be these cards, and then these ones came out over here. All right, but it's the Queen of Discs. So you have learned a lot. Do you understand me? Whatever, either one of these situations that we're about to get into, you have learned a lot, but you keep on looking back like you're not, like, how can I describe that? You keep on paying attention to the past like you haven't gained what you've gained. Like you have what you need already, right? Right now, for where you are and the next step that you need to make, you have what it is that you need, okay? I need you to start paying attention to what's in front of you. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Because the longer you look behind you, the longer you're going to hold yourself up from being able to move forward. Like you're probably thinking, and this is literally how they just gave me this vision. You feel like, because you are where you are right now, right? And you're looking at the end goal, you feeling like I missed something back there. I didn't pick up something, because if I picked it up, then I'll already be where I feel like I'm supposed to be. Trust me when I tell you, you are exactly where you need to be in this moment. And what you're looking for back there is in front of you. The next lesson, the next step, like whatever it is that you need to pick up on this journey, it's in front of you. You did not leave it behind. You didn't leave it behind. Trust me when I'm telling you. For both of these, you have what it is that you need. Again, you just thinking like, I had to have missed something back there because it's not making sense. Why am I not already at point Z? You get me? No. You turn around, you'll realize that you only add L, M, N, O, or P, right? And then you can still be able to pick up whatever it is that you need to move forward along the way. So keep that in mind, please, and thank you. Let's get into the first part of this deck. Listen, I'm not finna play with y'all. So now this may be, this is, I feel like this is going to be, I'm not going to say the same message, different aspects of a collective message, if that makes sense. So it's not going to take no full turn. It's like, okay, pay attention to this part and pay attention to this part. Do you understand? And I haven't even flipped over these ones yet, so we're going to save those for last. First and foremost, this is the second time that this card came out first. And y'all sit here and y'all watch, and it's in reverse. You sit here and you watch me shuffle. You sit here and you watch like me allow spirit to lead its way. And this card comes out again 2 days in a row. Listen, we talked about you being stagnant before, right? But now it's like showing up as that energy of you being stagnant because you're paying attention to other people too much. Right? And it may be coming off in like a jealous type of way. And when I say that, it's like, well, damn, how they get up there before I did? Like, why they able to get that and I can't get it? Or you know what I mean? It's some type of energy that's making you hold yourself up. You may not think so, of course, on the surface, but yes, this is how the energy is showing up. Let it go. Focus on you. Put faith in you. I think it was the last collective message that we did, it was like put into yourself, like trust in yourself, believe in yourself, right? And that's a similar energy. It's still on the table. Listen, believe in yourself, okay? Like, put into yourself, right? Pour into yourself. It's almost the energy of like trust that good things are still possible, you know? It's not a bad place or a bad position. Most of the time you're gonna think about all of the things that's not gonna go right or that can't go right or whatever it is like that, you know? Instead of you being like, well, this could still happen, like this could still happen, you know what I'm saying? This is a possibility that the good things can still happen. And I don't want to say hope, right? I don't really like saying hope, because hope is like, to me, you have little faith, right? You have to trust. You heard beep, beep, beep. You have to trust. Do you understand? Like trust that you have literally like everything that you need inside of you, as I stated before, with the 3 of Wands, the confidence, the courage, the knowledge, right? Like you have everything that you need. You done went through some shit already. You have picked up certain lessons, like you've picked up certain knowledge along your way already, but you still feel like you're missing something. Yes, you may be missing what you need to get all the way to the end, but in order for you to take that next step, for you to get that next piece, you already got that. You have that. You're just not recognizing how strong and how powerful you are. I'm not seeing the energy of like another person being the reason, or the contribution. I guess that would come if I was to be clarifying, but I'm not clarifying. But whatever you, because you know, like, you know the truth. You know whatever is holding you back, right? It has to do with your thoughts. How can I describe this? So ultimately, yes, it's you, right? But there is something outside of yourself that's triggering this belief in you to be like, oh, I'm not enough, or I don't have enough, or I need more so I can get to the end type shit. It's just really getting on my nerves at this point. I'm gonna be so honest. There's gonna always be somebody who knows more. There's gonna always be somebody who does not know as much, right? You're gonna fall in one of those categories too. You're gonna fall in one, like, either you're gonna fall in the category of knowing more, or you might fall in the category of knowing less. But that's not for you to, like, you know, be disappointed about where you are at or nothing like that. It's time for you to recognize how you can elevate. Those people who you see got what you feel is more knowledge than you in a certain area, because it's not all around for sure. But what you feel like they have in that certain area, talk to them about it. Ask those people, or ask somebody else who has that knowledge, or start investing time into yourself, watching the YouTubes or reading the books or whatever it is that you need to do. But we're not about, like, you can try, but obviously I'm gonna be on your head. I'm gonna be in your energy, because you're gonna keep on hearing me over and over give you the message that Spirit wants you to have. So even if you get done watching this video, and then you go have some fun and shit, and then when you get back to the house, you like, dang, but I still need to work on me. You gonna hear something. You gonna hear me. You gonna hear me, or you gonna hear something or somebody else that has put some change on your fucking brain that you are not moving forward in, because you're so busy worried about what somebody else is or is not doing. What's passion and purpose? Like, focus on yours, right? I could show up and I could talk about this as much as necessary, but I truly am, like, I'm kind of tired of having to repeat myself. I love you. Do not get me wrong, but you know, you know how you've experienced having to repeat yourself, and nobody likes to really repeat yourself. But I do also get it, like, it does take time to transition and change how the brain works and shit like that. But listen. All right, it's crazy shit, because on one side of this next deck that came out, it's like one energy, and on the other side it's another energy. In the middle is the 8 of Swords, which is like, it's you in your head playing these mind games with yourself for whatever reason. Let me just tell you like this, right? I'm gonna tell you like this, and you do with this information what you will. You have the 10 of Cups and the Maggots that came out. And I'm just following the way that they giving me the energy. So we gonna say that these two cards came out at the same time, right? And they feel good as fuck. Like, the Ten of Cups is talking about your emotional fulfillment. Like, my body is literally tingling in this moment, right? So it's like, your emotional fulfillment comes when you decide to create whatever it is that you desire, like that you desire to have. Starting with the way that you want to feel. This is stuff that needs to be created by you, right? But then you have this Eight of Swords in the middle, which is like, now you're allowing your brain to overwork, or like, you know, your thoughts to control your like, I'm saying your thoughts to control your reality, but it's like, okay, you know how they say some shit like it takes a certain amount of positive thoughts to cancel out a negative thought type of thing? This is that type of energy. So it's like, you be having all these positive thoughts, but they be like little positive thoughts, and then you will have a couple of little negative thoughts that come in and just tear that shit all down. Do you get what I'm saying? So pay attention to the way that you think, because on the other side of your, it's almost like the left side and the right side of your brain. That's what it feels like, right? The left side and the right side. These energies is like, you be thinking too much about the negative shit, and it, like how you process this type of energy is what be hurting your feelings and making you feel some type of way, right? So, and this is just for an example, if you see somebody and you like, how the fuck they get up over there before me? Like, why is they doing this? Or even if it's like a relationship and your ex is dealing with somebody else, and it's like, how the fuck he choosing her over me, right? That's on this side of the spectrum. Like, that's gonna hurt your feelings, make you feel some type of way, angry, frustrated, irritated, aggravated, less than, or whatever the case may be, right? That's on this side. But if you can be like, shit, I'm happy for them. And I hope the best for their asses, more power to them. At least now I don't have to deal with this, that, and the third. And I know moving forward, what it is that I desire to have in a partner is this, that, and the third. Do you understand where I'm coming from? So it's just like, you pick and choose. You get to choose what it is that you feel, how you operate in it, or how you process it and how you operate in it. Do not allow this shit to keep on holding you back. Looking back for what? See, y'all about to make my mind go into some whole other stuff, okay? And for those of y'all, somebody said some nasty shit, and I'm not even gonna go there with y'all, because I get it, right? But I'm not talking about in a sexual manner, okay? I'm talking about, like, look back in your past for what? You can look back when you having fun, or you in activities, right? Physically being whatever. We ain't even finna go there. We went there, but we ain't finna go all the way there, okay? Listen. Stop looking back in your past mentally, right? Like, stop doing this. Understand, overstand, realize, accept, right? That you have literally everything that you need in order for you to take that next step forward. And I just want us to just start taking these next steps forward, because individually, yeah, it's all good. Collectively, listen. And you ain't got to go through it or do it by yourself. Like, there is a bunch of places where you can receive support. My membership that I'm opening will be one of them. Let's get it together, okay? Today is going to be an amazing day. It already has started off absolutely amazing. Tell yourself that. Today is an amazing day. I expect wonderful things to happen for me today. And allow those wonderful things to happen for you today. Enjoy yourself, love. Until next time. Peace.